What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a 1-year update wear and tear video on the Gucci Soho Disco. This is going to be a little bit different of a video than you're used to seeing for the 1-year wear and tears. That's because the bag was destroyed. It is gone. I don't have it anymore. I've gotten a replacement bag and I just want to really put this video out there for you guys because if you're curious about this bag, you often don't see a lot of videos where people have actually don't even have the bag anymore, and I'm just going to kind of go into that and let you guys know what happened, what the story was, and I'm just going to show you what I got as a replacement because it's very close to the Gucci Soho Disco. So starting off, this bag, I was going to do the 1-year update in September when I got the bag the year previous. So firstly, starting off, I had planned to film this video this month anyway, and it happened to be that the exact month that, or just a few months prior to the 1-year anniversary of the Soho Disco bag for me to do the video, the bag just crapped out. It just, I had taken it on an international trip, which I'd done before. I'd taken it to Greece and you name it. I'd been everywhere. It was an absolute workhorse and it did its job. But at the end of my last trip around, the inside literally started falling apart. I wish I had a picture. I may have a picture. I'll try and insert it for you. But basically what happened is the lining just started coming unraveled all around the bag, and just basically the entire linen lining of that Gucci Soho Disco bag just kind of came apart, and it just really was showing a lot of wear. I definitely don't baby my bags, but I really take care of them. I look at them as investment pieces and I keep them in the dust bag and I stuff them, I guess, when I can, but for the most part, I just kind of keep them in their dust bag when I'm not using them and just do general maintenance and, you know, wipe it down with a baby wipe, those types of things. Getting out of breath because I'm really excited about telling you guys this story. I've been waiting to film this video for a while now. So going back to the bag, other reasons for the bag not holding its shape and the wear and tear was that I actually got a lot of color transfer, and I was really good about actually holding my hand in between my denim and my handbag. You know, like, I'm pretty good about taking care of my bags, and I usually only wore that bag with white denim, and the exact opposite happened. So I would be like wearing white overalls or like cute white jean shorts or like white pants or something, and that bag would color transfer, oh my god, onto my jeans, and I wouldn't even notice until, you know, I was back home at the hotel or whatever. Even with like a white t-shirt, I remember wearing this really cute white strapless shirt, and I had the bag crossbody, and like the one whole boob area was like pink. It had stained from like the red strap and stuff. So not only did it transfer that red dye onto my clothes, but also whenever I would wear jeans, it would color transfer onto the back of the bag. I didn't have a lot of bag color transfer because, like I said, I'd keep my hand in between there, but I was really shocked about that because that should not be happening with a luxury handbag. On top of that, this is a common problem that people have with the Soho Disco, is that that top of that bag, you know, it comes as that square, it would start to droop on the side that I would wear it. And everyone only wears the Soho Disco one way. They wear it with the GGs out because that is the look of the bag. That is the main detail of the bag. If you don't have that out, it's just a plain red square bag. You might have just bought one at TJ Maxx. You know, the whole idea of the Soho Disco was that beautiful crisscross intertwined GG with the beautiful tassel on the side. So everyone always wore it on that one side. That was a problem with the design of that bag, is that it wasn't interchangeable. Where, for example, this is the Super Mini Marmont. It's got the GGs on this side, and they've also put this little design on the other side, so you can wear it whichever way that you want to wear it. Obviously, everyone's going to kind of probably wear it this way because they love the gold hardware and it's metallic and cute, and that's the idea. But I often find myself wearing it this way because I just don't care. I just throw the bag on, so it gets even wear and tear. Whereas the Gucci Soho Disco, you could only wear it one way, so this side was always getting the beating of denims, of jeans, of body oils, and also the depression on the top of the bag there. So those were probably my biggest wears and tears. Like I said, the color transfer, the depression of the bag, the ripping of the inside of the lining. Like, I was so sad because I love that handbag. I've got pictures, I'll try and pop them up for you guys, of me wearing that handbag to death, and it just went with every single outfit. And basically what I did is I contacted Gucci and I said, hey, this bag isn't even a year old and I'm having a lot of problems with this bag. And they know me at my local Gucci store, and you know, they said, bring it in, let's see if we can send it to Italy and get it fixed for you. So I waited. I sent it in, I think on like the 20th of August or whatever, and then I took quite a few weeks for them to get back to me, and they're like, look, I mean, the bag's got to go overseas, they've got to check it and see if it's, you know, an error on your side or an error on our side. And basically the wear and tear is stuff for me, but that lining coming undone on the inside was totally them. Like, they could tell that it came out at the seams and it was just kind of like a whole mess. So they said, look, this bag's discontinued anyway because a lot of these reasons. It's an entry-level bag. You know, what do you want to do? Do you want us to try and fix it for you? Or do you want to have a store credit and then you can get the updated version of what is now the Soho Disco? It is this bag, which I decided to get, by the way. So I went with the store credit, and this is the new updated version of what they would consider to be the Soho Disco bag. This is the Madeley, wow, God, it's such a mouthful. The Gucci Marmont Madeley leather crossbody camera bag. Blech. Yeah, so I decided with this crossbody bag instead for a lot of reasons. You can watch my unboxing video and I kind of describe and go into a little bit more detail, but just like I said, those reasons of the Gucci Soho Disco bag not holding up just really made me feel like, you know, I was like, I just don't really want to get the bag fixed and then still have all these other external cosmetic problems with the bag, or what if it happens again? They sell really well on the resale market. I know that I'll be able to get another one secondhand if I ever want to buy it again, which I probably would. But I would use it as an occasional bag. That is not an everyday bag. I know a lot of girls do wear it every day, but for me, an everyday bag is like a canvas bag, like a Louis Vuitton Neverfull kind of thing, where that pebbled leather, and it was just so soft and squishy, and it had no structural integrity. It just really kind of lost its shape and started billowing out at the bottom, and just, they get kind of flat and squishy, to be honest. They kind of look like they accidentally got sat on. So if I buy it again, I'll get one on the secondhand market on Fashion File or something like that, but I feel like this is going to be a lot better of an everyday bag because of the structural integrity. It's just made of different leather. It's not so squishy and soft and things like that. But back on the 1 year update of the bag, overall, I loved the bag. I got a lot of really great use out of it. It just really started showing its age towards the end of the 1 year mark. I could have gotten it fixed if I wanted to. I just decided not to. I think there was like a lot of things going wrong, and I was just kind of given this opportunity that was like, I got that bag duty free in the airport in Italy, and they were going to give me full face value for the bag. Even though I'd bought it for cheaper, duty free, they gave me the full face value of the bag. So I earned a couple €100 on the bag in store credit. So I was like, oh my God, of course I'm going to take this opportunity. And I'm not saying go and do that or anything, but if you're having a significant problem and you're deciding that you know, can separate with the bag, I had some great pictures in that bag and I had a lot of fun wearing that bag, and it really did its job. But I think it was time for me to move on to something more than just the entry-level bag. So that is that on the 1 year update. I hope this this video has given you guys a little bit of insight onto, you know, I look at the 1 year updates when I'm even looking at buying a bag, just to kind of see how it wears and stuff. So I really hope this helps. I'm definitely not trying to like drag the Soho Disco through the dirt and stuff. I loved it and I wore it all the time, and it's so cute and like such a great bag. But if I was up against buying the Soho Disco and this Madeley crossbody, I'd probably just get the Madeley crossbody. It's a little bit more, not a lot more, but a little bit more, and It's really gonna hold up. This is basically their revamped version of the Soho Disco because I think that they knew that they had a few issues with the design of the original Soho Disco. So that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you wanna see information on more Soho Disco bag videos, I've got a lot of that. I've got what's in my bags, I've got reviews and all that kind of stuff because obviously I did have the bag, I just don't have it now. If you wanna see videos on this Madeley leather bag, also check out my channel. Same with this one. There's quite a few bag videos up there if you can't tell. So thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming back and watching my channel week after week. It means a lot to me. Be kind to one another and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.